All right, guys, round 4 starting underway.
Barefoot Bandit was easily caught by police. Detectives reported that once he made his way through the broken glass of the storefront, they easily traced his bloody footprints to...
Never mind.
We've got 2 live ones, all set.
Pull it together, folks. 10 seconds.
Right. I promise to be
Let's
positive
do a
at the
toy
end of this
train
round.
check.
Well, I don't know if I can promise that or not.
5.
Go to black.
4.
Positive as
Three.
in your attitude or
Or
for the money?
No, the money. I'm always positive.
Hey, Cookie here. I believe Cool Runnings is the finest movie ever made. How about a Jamaican bobsled team?
It was like horribly offensive.
I'm very happy to be here
When I
with
saw it
both
when I was
of
a
you.
little kid.
I'm on a lot of pain medication at the
It's
moment.
about the Jamaican bobsled
There's one
team,
screw for each of
but
you.
it's like a... they take
And the
a
wrong
very
answer of the
gruesome
game
approach.
is brought to you by...
Fatmouth Fascist Fish, the animatronic fish that's sweeping the nation. He sings, he moves, he hates
Fascist.
democracy. Fatmouth Fascist Fish.
I'm gonna get one of these.
So why not get started? First question, architecture. I'm having a beer party this weekend.
Sweet.
It's just like other parties except with beer. Suppose I fashion an archway of different beer cases. Where should I put the keystone? Bottom middle case, bottom
so what
right
is the
case,
keystone?
top
Do you know
middle
what it is?
case, or bottom left case?
Well, it's just like an architecture.
Player 2,
Where would you put the
maybe you
keystone
should just
in the
stick to
arch?
drinking wine coolers instead. Player 1,
It's like that
keystone
top
is the
piece.
apex of the arch, locking the other pieces in position. I also plan to fashion a
yeah.
decorative harp out of cases of harp. Take a good look at. In the
Fastest
beginning,
fish.
there was
I want
candy.
I want one of us to get the right
Which of
answer.
these candy names best describes a supernova? Ring Pop, Starburst, Milky Way, or Airhead?
Oh,
Players 1 and 2. When a star
I
explodes,
don't know
it's
why
called
I
a
sat there and
supernova.
thought about that. I should've
And it
just
may
did
leave behind a red dwarf, which is awesome because red is my favorite flavor.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I don't know. I'd have to. I
Fuck
don't
her
know
up
if that's
for
the favorite out of those
J
movies.
Wo. If you have a JPEG of J-Lo and it's of a place on J-Lo's body that matches what the J in JPEG stands for, what do you have a digital
do you know what
picture of?
JPEG?
Jennifer
J-
Lopez's junk, Jennifer Lopez's jaw, Jennifer Lopez's joint, or Jennifer Lopez's jacket?
Okay, out of these, I would.
Player 2.
I just guess.
Hey, we're talking about a lady here. Player 1. JPEG, the most common of digital photograph formats, stands for Joint Photographic Experts Group. So you'd
That
have
was
a
the only
picture
one
of
that
her
made
joints,
sense. Like,
perhaps
what is-
a
what is
sexy
the J in
knuckle or a
JPEG
hot
mean?
elbow.
One jaw jacket, or whatever
Of course, a single photograph isn't
John-
what
yeah,
you
one
want.
John.
What you
So, I
want is a
mean, I don't
nice
think they would
2-hour
make a
moving
program
pictures
file.
such as Geely or
photo file
Monster-in-Law.
called junk,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, that's what you
The only
want.
time I've ever had Star Wars is when I had braces, and it just got stuck in the braces, so all I remember
Open
was, like,
wide
taking
for
that out, so that's why I
Toys
didn't
R.
Starburst.
Kelly. And it's a this or that.
Wow.
I mean, I haven't had braces.
Player 2.
Yeah.
You could use more cash. Yeah, why don't you take a crack at this one? I'm gonna read off 7 things. For each
get some
one,
later.
tell me if it's the name of an R.
okay.
Kelly album or a toy you'd find at Toys R Us.
Oh,
If it's
okay.
an R. Kelly album,
Got it?
press the square button.
Definitely.
If it's a toy from Toys R Us, press your circle button.
don't know
Each
any
one
R.
right
Kelly
will be
albums.
$300, which
Find
buys
out
a lot of
toys,
action
right?
figures.
Yeah.
But get one wrong and $300 are out. Player 1. Select your answer before player 2 because if you get it right and player 2 gets it wrong, you get that cash.
Oh, maybe I have to answer.
And you've
before
got
you.
30 seconds to toy
Even if I
around.
get it right,
Cool,
you
let's
get
do it.
wrong, should I answer like slower?
Chocolate Factory. Marshmallow
That's an R.
Blaster.
Kelly album?
Water Pop Blast. 12 Play. Rockstar Bounce House. Double Up. Rock and Roll Girls.
Okay, I missed one.
I hope you remember to get a gift receipt.
So you got a lot of points, so you got money. You get one steal.
I heard Toys R Us was going to sell an R. Kelly action figure. It's the only action figure that can't get within a 20-mile radius of children.
Oh,
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
The thing is fast as
And now,
fish.
the
Big mouth,
primordial
fast as
bread
fish.
bowl. If Panera honored the prehistoric supercontinent that consisted of all the continents smushed together with a sandwich
Oh,
that
do you know what
smushed
it
all
is?
of Panera's
Yeah.
sandwiches together, what would it be called? You player
really know
two,
what it
5
is.
seconds to make a choice. Pangaea
Oh,
is the
yeah, okay.
landmass that before continental drift was comprised of all the major continents.
Can't believe that.
Yeah, right?
Pandora.
And like the Pangea, once
Yeah,
it's in your
it's
stomach,
Pandora.
it splits apart and
Pancetta.
rapidly drifts toward your
Or is that
south pole.
pancetta?
Well, that didn't go as planned, player one.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you didn't know.
Round one is complete. And it looks like player two has the lead, but I wouldn't feel too confident about it.
Dang.
Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round two. And remember, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Okay, let's see what's next.
It's just how we roll. Sweet.
Here's one for you. Sham Ow!
Oh,
I assume you've seen those commercials for the slap chop and the sham wow. Say you have a horrible kitchen accident and kill someone with a slap chop. If one sham wow soaks up 25 ounces of liquid as advertised and your victim has 11 pints of blood, how many
you
sham
know
wows
this?
will you need? 8 sham
into
wows,
this.
18 sham wows, 28 sham wows, or
25
38 sham
ounces.
wows?
We have 11 points.
Players 1 and
I
2?
got it.
There are 16 ounces in a
Maybe.
pint. Thus, the math comes out to about 7.04 sham wows to do the job.
Yep.
So to play it safe, you'd
Yeah,
want to
that's
use
what I
8.
thought. It was like 16 ounces. 16 ounces is fine.
Now to get rid of the body, you're going to want to go with the Ronco 5-tray electric food dehydrator and beef jerky maker.
That sounds horrible. 7 killing 8s.
Say hello to
No, they
En
need to be killing
Fuego.
ones that eat them.
Anybody who knows me knows I enjoy 3 things: waffles, children's toys, and spaghetti sauce. Not necessarily in that order. And speaking of order,
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
and because this one's a little tougher,
So
I'm giving out a
see what-
$1,000 bonus to anybody who gets it right. Put these products in chronological order based on the year they were first introduced.
gonna be good.
Lego, Prego,
Oh!
Goodness, player one, you're screwed. You got
Lego,
5 seconds to give me an answer.
That's
Legos were invented in the early 1930s and hit the market in 1949. Eggo waffles were the first frozen waffles, and they were invented in 1953. And Prego pasta sauce came way later in
Oh,
1981.
that's total guess. That was a total guess.
But if I had to pick
knew
just
Lego
one,
would
I'd
be
pick the
first.
waffles. Because you could theoretically
So
build
it's
a toy
either,
spaceship
you know,
out of
I think,
waffles.
yeah.
And waffles
But-
taste pretty good on spaghetti. Player 2, this screw does not have a happy ending.
Jeez.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Yes, I'll marry 8.
and it's like he's.
This one's called Don't Eat the Brown
He thinks, like, one of the
Aspic.
characters has come
Which of
along
these
and
jam
said,
bands is singing a song about
Something,
jam?
Secret Windows
Mo
or
singing My Mashed Fruit, Pulp and All, Widespread Panic singing I'll Heat You to a Paste, The Grateful Dead singing Fruit Juice, Gel of Love, or Fish singing You're Bitter?
I don't know. Singing a song about jam.
Player 1 up. Player 1. Stop eating paste. Player 2. Jam is made of fruits mashed whole, whereas jelly is made of fruit juice. Marmalade is often bitter, and Jell-O jigglers jiggle. So why is it when you're hanging outside a Mo
About
concert,
jam.
all you can find to eat is a sandwich
That's
made of
dumb.
organic
Yeah, mashed
mushrooms,
fruit
hemp,
is
and
jam.
7-grain bread?
Yep.
That's like right. or
I
wrong
call
or
this
something.
one the fast and the gaseous.
Nice.
What would Vin Diesel have to do if he wanted to change his name to Vin Unleaded Gasoline? Beef himself up to become heavier and oilier? Become more refined as an actor? Put more energy into his work? Or stop being... Players 1 and 2?
Sure, he's right.
Gasoline
Yeah.
goes through more of a refining process than diesel fuel.
Yep.
You can't refine Vin Diesel. He's too tough and reckless to tame. Just like me. Oops, my rose hip tea is ready.
He'll never let me go.
Next, Caribbean blue humor.
Nice.
What's the capital city of the Turks and Caicos Islands? Petersore, Dickhurt City, Peckersting, or Cockburn Town? Player 2, sucks to be you. Player
just gonna
1,
guess.
no, but paging Dick Hertz at the airport on your way to Turks and Caicos is always a classic. One right answer coming up. Yep, Cockburn Town is the capital of the sunny Caribbean islands of Turks and Caicos.
What?
So if you go, make sure you take plenty of ointment.
It's just bad puns.
Yep.
Like stacked on top of each other. Alright, Jack, Jack, here we go.
Brace yourself for the attack. When you see two clues that match. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. Ante up. I've
Ante
got
up,
antes
okay.
in my panties. No, wait, that's gross. Good luck.
Spider-Man?
Anti-venom.
I don't know.
No.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Do you know this? Oh, yeah. That's right. Seems like it's Miss Runnersworth. Dorothy Gale. What?
Yes.
Oh, I know this. You know? Yeah. Oh, there was one at the mall. Remember? Oh, no, it wasn't that. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Why did I-
Yeah. I don't know. The name. I don't know Spider-Man. Yeah. I think I said Angel. It was not. No. How about Aunt
Millie's.
Whatever. Maybe it's a brand of bread.
Of course.
Player 1
$288.
got it!
Woo!
Barely.
Player 1, you know, dozens of people come through here and post solid wins at this game, but none of them did it like you. They impressed me, and they're all here to say,
Thanks.
That's a wrap.
Thanks.
Donnie, what's happening?
well, now's the time when you should alert
We'll do fifth round. We'll do
Okay.
called on 5 rounds.
Whatever happened to Hootie?